Alrighty. Bisu was not playing with her toy. Sorry for this weird lighting. Wow, you just all over the place, Mr. Sun. I'm trying to film here. Should I move over this way more? Move. Well, you know, oh well. That's just the way it's gonna look. Maybe I'll just back up a little bit. There we go. Move over a little bit. I wanted to sit down and talk with you guys because I feel like my sobriety has come to a point where I hit 700 days the other day, and I'm super excited. I'm so proud of myself. I sometimes feel a bit lonely in the journey, even though I'm not alone. I'm just really anxious for spring and summertime. I live in the Midwest, and it's literally snowing outside right now. And you know, it's hard to connect with people, and I know you can connect with them virtually, but I just really feel like I am transforming into someone that I never thought I could be. I used to categorize myself as an introvert. But now that I'm getting older, I feel like I'm becoming more extroverted. Oh, someone's at my door. Okay, that was my sister. Where was I? Yeah, I just feel like I'm becoming someone that is like a whole new person, essentially. I feel more motivated, extremely driven, and I just want to meet a bunch of people and be around, like physically be around a bunch of people. And like during the pandemic, I kind of was enjoying it, to be honest, as far as like the lockdown part of it, because I am a hermit. I like to stay at home. I enjoy staying at home. But now I'm like, when it gets warm outside, everything's open now. Everybody, for the most part, is vaccinated, or everyone is safe. Like, let's go. I want to meet people. I want to, just have a bunch of people's numbers in my phone and just meet up with them and just have like this busy social life. I'm super excited for that. And then moving forward, also, when I think about the growth that I've done as a person, and I kind of feel like, unfortunately, people around me, they are not on the same journey. They're extremely stagnant or going a couple of steps back, unfortunately. And I'm also navigating how to set boundaries with people and how to be okay with not being around people that cause me stress or anxiety, to be honest. We're all on this journey called life together, and there's really like not a right or wrong way, but well, certain things are right and certain things are wrong. Like, you wouldn't go rob somebody or something like that, but I just feel like people add or subtract from your life, and I'm in the process of eliminating things, people, places, habits, whatever, that don't serve me and they don't add to my life. They're subtracting from my life. I've been extremely lazy, and that might sound odd because I have a lot of jobs, but like the things that used to bring me joy, like my yoga practice and lifting weights, and I kind of have flashbacks of that time when I used to be in the gym every day, and I have equipment here that I can use. So now, the beginning of this year, I just eliminated one of my jobs. Today's actually the last day of that job. I really need to get on the bandwagon as far as self-care, not just like bubble baths. Self-care meaning moving my body, challenging my body, and just really focusing on things that are making me a stronger person on the inside as well as the outside. I feel like that's extremely important, and it's also good for my mental health, because when I think about the things and some of the situations that used to make me drink, they're still occurring in my life today. So now I'm like, I still have this shit going on, but I don't drink anymore. So instead, I need to deal with it or cope with it in a more positive and healthy way. So that's where the weightlifting comes in. That's where the yoga comes in. The other day I got on my mat and I was doing just simple, I don't want to say simple, but I was doing like headstands. And I remember when I first started learning how to do them, and I am a self-taught yogi, I was just so proud of myself and so happy. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like there's endless levels to this practice. And then all of a sudden, somewhere along the way, I just stopped. Like I stopped lifting weights, I stopped going to the gym, I stopped getting on my mat. And I really had to reevaluate what was important in my life. Like I'm extremely driven by money, but not in a greedy way, just in a way where my upbringing, and I kind of talked about this in my last video when I shaved my head, that my upbringing kind of conditioned me to become driven by money, because the people that I grew up around, they didn't handle money well. There was no budgeting, no saving, no nothing like that. So now as an adult, I'm like, I need to get ahead. I need to get the bag. The bag needs to get bigger. Like, how much is enough? I don't even fucking know. But I'm trying to think about it in a good way. Like, I'm a hustler, I'm a go-getter, like I'm extremely independent. But then at the same time, I don't want to go into the negative path as far as worrying about it or stressing about it. So I think that's kind of like where I am. Like, for instance, with my car payments, I pay more than I have to, or I pay early because I don't like the fact of owing. And people say like, oh, well, you know, everybody has debt and everybody, you know, I know, but I just want to be debt free, or as close as possible to being debt free or zero debt. Especially like when I think about buying a house or potentially buying land or having a house built or something like that. Like, I kind of get anxious about it because I'm like, oh my gosh, how much is it gonna cost? Am I gonna have enough money? Like, those triggering thoughts from my childhood keep coming back essentially, and I'm trying to get them out of my head and just focus on what I'm doing now and talk to myself in a more loving and healthy and caring way. Like, I'm doing a good job and I'm doing the best I can, and that's enough, and don't overwork yourself, you know, things like that. So I'm definitely navigating my thoughts as well as trying to decide my future as far as staying here where I currently live. Then people say things about the housing market that is terrible right now, so I'm like, I might as well stay where I am now. So I don't know what the future holds, but I know that I'm working towards some type of goal or some type of future that I envision for myself, as far as having a homestead, having a small house, and not being a renter. I'm super excited to further on down the path learn about homesteading, about building and fixing things and gardening and things like that. I'm just really excited for my future, but at the same time I have to not get so worked up, and I have to like remember, like, Laura, take one day at a time, one step at a time, and I'll gradually get there. So as long as I'm not going backwards, then that's really all that counts. I guess I'm gonna end the vlog here. I just wanted to sit down and chat with you guys a little bit and let you guys know that, you know, if you're feeling alone, or if you're feeling feelings of emptiness, then make sure you're doing something that is filling your own cup, whether that is hanging out with people that bring you joy and happiness and people that uplift you, not people that bring you down or are a Debbie Downer or a negative Nancy. Like, no, we don't have time for that. Be around people that are a sunshine, a ray of light for you. If you feel like you can't talk to someone, write your feelings down or draw. You can paint. You can blast music. I do that all the time. Oh my goodness. The other day I had a hearing test at my job and I felt like my left ear was worse than my right ear. And oh my goodness, it wasn't bad, but I just felt like, oh, the questions they ask about the sound level around you is already loud at my job. But I'm like, oh my gosh, I be playing my music so loud. And I told the lady that was administering the test, I'm like, I play my music so loud that the whole car shakes, like the mirror shakes. And I have like, it's the regular mirror, and then I have like a panoramic mirror that I bought from Amazon, so that shakes too. But I just need to be waking up in the morning, especially going to my other jobs in the next town over. So I'm like, oh, I need to wake up. I don't know, it's like a whole little dance party in my car. I enjoy it. But yeah, that was weird. No, Bisou, no. My cat's trying to knock over my tripod now. I'm gonna end the video here, and thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any other videos you would like to see from me, then let me know and comment below. Don't forget to check out my Instagram, and have a great day, you guys. Bye.